I'm doing well, Mario. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Doing well. The coffee is tasting great this morning. It is delicious.
Good. You know, and on that men's make dinner day, I think we just pick up a box of donuts.
There you go. Box of donuts and donuts for everyone.
Yeah, that's right. You kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I see it's Men Make Dinner Day. Isn't that every day? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Often it is.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I do a lot of cooking. That's
I do too, but I enjoy it.
Yes, I love it. Well, here we are, another week. Talk to me what's going on at Uvalde CISD.
Yeah, so busy week once again, and leading into a busy weekend. So today we've got a freshman football game at 5:30 against Somerset, and then following that we'll have a pep rally at the Honey Bowl for our game for tomorrow night.
Great.
For our last home game for our varsity football team, who will be taking on Somerset as well at 7:30. So yeah.
So we look forward to that. Yes,
Yeah.
Coyotes had a bye week last week, and tomorrow gearing up and getting ready for another Friday Night Lights game.
Yeah, absolutely. And high school students today, we've got a virtual college fair. So if you need any help or information on how to access that, get with Miss Carol Brewer there at the high school. But yeah, we've got that today at the high school. So make sure you're in tune and in touch. They should have quite a few representatives there at the virtual college fair.
Great.
And along with that, seniors, as you get your notification of being accepted to college, university, whatever the case may be, take a picture of that and send it in to Yvette there at the central office, and register for the superintendent scholarship as well. Be $1,000 for graduating senior. All you need to do is take a picture of yourself with your acceptance letter, send it in.
I've seen some of those being posted already.
Yeah, we've had quite a few posted. So yeah,
Great.
Doing a good job. Yvette Pettis is contact person.
Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
So we have something I wanted to touch base with you on earlier in the week. Some of the parents and staff members were notified of a case of COVID-19 that occurred. Talk to me about this. Which campuses this was, and what actions are being taken.
Yeah. So first campus really was at Anthon Elementary, and the way it unfolds is we have a few adults on that campus who contracted the virus, and a couple of students. So what occurs is when that happens, we get with Dr. Reading here with our local health authority, and we work in conjunction with him. We explain the situation, where the kids have been, and then from there it's determined who will be quarantined.
Okay.
Now it's important to know that everybody that's asked to be quarantined may not, most of them are not positive. But we want to take all the precautions we possibly can to keep everyone safe.
Correct.
And that's one of the steps that we do. We notify parents, we call parents, send out emails. If your child is directly affected, we will call you.
Gotcha.
The rest of the campus staff, they may get an email.
And speaking as a parent who has a student who attends one of the campuses, you guys are working around the clock, because we even got a notification as late as Sunday evening, so that you guys are on top of this. Yeah,
seems like often Sunday afternoon is the time that we get notifications from Dr. Reading. Somebody had gone in and either Friday afternoon or Saturday and tested, and by the time they get the results back, he calls Beth Revis, who heads up our COVID team for the district.
Okay.
And then she calls in the resources, and they start making phone calls and just try to get that message out there as quickly and accurately as possible.
I think it's also important for us to, at this point in time, to kind of keep track of where we've been, where we're going. That's something that's important. In case something does happen, you had to kind of look back and say, well, where was I?
Right.
And that's another important thing. Yeah. Sometimes we don't really, I forget where I was last week,
Right.
But today we have to kind of say, okay, I was here, I went there. Just to be on the safe side.
Absolutely, and that's part of that contact tracing that we do on campuses. Where did this child or where did this adult travel to through the course of the day?
Right.
So we do that, and that's why that kind of that ripple effect, if you will, may touch more than one class, where the teacher or the student may have been most of the time, but we do have teachers that go in and provide services to kids, and so we just, in an abundance of caution, we want to keep everyone as safe as possible, with the most accurate information that we have, and do it as efficiently and effective as we can.
I see. Now, Uvalde County a few weeks back did lift the mask mandate, but the district is still enforcing that.
Absolutely. Mask, social distancing, that appears, the social distancing seems to be the best tactic to not spread the virus.
Good.
So we still have the shields on the elementary school desk. We still require the mask on campuses, and again, the number one thing that we see and hear is the social distancing.
Great. Okay. Well, Dr. Harrell, I thank you for that update on that. And we continue a little rollover from October. We had all month we were recognizing principals throughout the campus at Uvalde CIS, the campuses at Uvalde CISD.
Right.
Who's our guest this morning?
So we've got one gentleman here, great young man. I've known him for many years. Dr. Hector Lopez. He operates and runs and leads our Crossroads Academy.
All right.
Fine young man, Dr. Lopez.
Dr. Lopez, come on over. How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Welcome, welcome. And yes, we were recognizing principals for National Principals Month throughout the month of October. I understand you're over at Crossroads Academy. Talk to me about your school and your campus.
Crossroads Academy, doing great things. So you'll mention kind of the new normal, really stressing that there at Crossroads. So instead of getting hung up on when things get back to normal, we're really finding ways to celebrate and set our traditions and foundations in what is our new normal now. And so we've got an excellent team of teachers who work hard every day to plan lessons and bring just excellent value to our students and to our families. We got awesome students who are really working hard. We're going to be celebrating our 4th graduate today.
Okay,
so I don't know,
fantastic.
we graduate students as they complete work. So today is our 4th graduate, Miss Sierra Brown. So congratulations, Sierra Brown and her family. Great work.
Now, your campus is a little different. Talk to me about the students and the grade levels there at Crossroads Academy.
So Crossroads Academy High School, we work with students who are in 10th grade to graduating, and students who have often had some challenges across the traditional educational pathway, and we're that alternative option for them to find that graduation success. And so far we've found a great home with Uvalde CISD and really helped out and supported some students and their families.
About a year or two ago, we went over to your campus for Scholar of the Month. You had a student that was recognized for that, and you talked to us and gave us a tour of the campus. And when a student gets ready to graduate, all students come out into the hallway and then they walk down and get a little recognition. Are y'all still doing that at the moment?
So that's part of that new normal.
Okay.
So now we are outside, and we have that
great
great covered walkway leading into the pavilion, and we do that social distancing. So now we've added some stickers that are about 8 feet apart, so a little more than the 6 feet, and we get out and celebrate. We actually have one today at 1:30 for Sierra Brown, where our kiddos will get out there, our staff will be out there, and we'll invite parents will be allowed to be in a certain area marked off. And so really excited about that. Also really excited, we're partnering with St. Philip's. They've been a great supporter of us since we've started, as well as Amistad Nursing Home, who we're doing some community service work helping out their residents. So a really neat process.
Well, great. And it's grade levels 10th through 12th, and you're located over at the Benson campus right there in the back at now Crossroads Academy.
That's correct.
So, great.
Yeah.
Well, good. Anything else you'd like to add this morning?
Well, I heard the birthday announcements yesterday.
Yes.
It was my wife Siaoli's birthday, so
Yeah.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say happy birthday.
Well,
and I'll have to now cook dinner since you mentioned that as well.
Yeah, and maybe go surprise her this morning. Take a box of donuts too, since it is National Donuts Day. So now I'm sure all the donuts are going to be sold out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Dr. Harrell, thank you as well.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, and we appreciate all that you do, Mario.
You're welcome. All right. Let's see here. 7:40 the time. Uvalde County COVID-19